Piggy. Hey. So yesterday we fixed up an automatic waterer for our pigs. We got a 50-gallon barrel and we just put this nipple on it. Hey piggies! They like this. They're not wallowing in mud from spilling their water now. We were keeping their water in this pan right here, and they kept just getting in it, knocking it over and spilling it, so this right here is going to be much better. I'll show you a little closer look at the nipple. Go in here and show you. I ordered the nipples off of Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description. And I got the barrel from Rural King, and then I got the bulkhead that screws into the rascals. It screws into the barrel. I got it off of Amazon too. I'll also leave a link for it in the description. What's all the hollering going on? Hey, what's all the going on? And here's a closer look. We got a little leak too. We're gonna have to seal this up a little bit better. I'll move this. Here's a closer look at the nipple. See, we got a little drip going there. This is the nipple, and they just put their mouth on it while it comes out. And then this black piece right here, we had to drill a hole, screw this in, and then just screw that into the barrel. It was very quick. Now our barrel, we had to cut the top off to be able to get our arm down in the bottom to screw that in. So we just put this hive top on it to keep anything from getting in the barrel. I'm going to demonstrate it for you. But to get them using it, I just put some peanut butter on it. They went straight to using it as soon as they smelled the peanut butter. But this is going to help out with the mess in here a lot. You can see over here, they've just got this temporary pen right now. We're going to get some Premier One electric netting fence, and we're going to fence in all of this area for them. But we're going to keep this pen, and then our goats are there. We're going to have these two separate pens so that we can feed them separately. When it comes to feeding time, and then during the day, we'll just let the goats and the pigs out here to kind of graze. But this is where we were keeping the water. I put these boards here so that I didn't sink in mud walking in here every time to feed them. But this is the mess that the water made. And it was just from where they would get in it and spill it, get in it and spill it. I was filling it up 4 or 5 times a day because they just kept spilling it. This one right here is the most feisty. She likes to nip at us, which is going to have to stop. We got these 3 with plans to, this is the sweetest, this is my favorite. Because what happens every time we come in. Wants a belly rub. Anyway, we got these 3 coonies with plans to keep 2 and possibly breed in the future. And then 1 we'll be using for meat. And we didn't decide until we kind of got to know them which one was going to be for meat, because we didn't want to separate 2 that were really bonded. So these 2 are really bonded. This one's a little feisty. So this one's going to be the one that we eventually butcher for meat. But we love it. We're going to give it a good life while it's alive. We love you. Look at your nose. Yeah. want some lovin's too? You want some lovin's? I'm looking forward to getting our fencing up over here so that we can let the pigs and the goats graze together. Because the goats seem to really... I'm coming, hold on. The goats seem to really like the pigs. They'll come down to this tree and they just lay right here at the edge of the fence, and then the pigs spend a lot of time right there beside them. It's really cute how they kind of like to be together. So we're gonna fence all of this area, and we're gonna come down in these trees right here, and then we may go over, across right there, and then back up, and then just leave a little area for our front yard. But that will be a temporary fencing that can be moved. Grayson's out here, thinks he's mud bogging, but he's then got stuck back here, so I gotta go back here and let him, try to get him loose. The goat's gonna help you get loose? They gonna get you unstuck? You got stuck in the mud? Put it in reverse. I don't know what's got into this boy right here, but every time I let him out now, he wants to jump on me and bite at me. I mean, it doesn't hurt or anything, but I still don't want him jumping on us. I came outside yesterday to Grayson screaming, and this boy right here is just attacking. He's jumping all over me. See, if I go towards him to try to pet him, hey, 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 he won't let me pet him. How you doing, Buckley? How you doing? Hey. Hey, Bo. You stink, Buckley. Y'all finding something in the leaves to eat? Hey, stink pot. You're gonna bite my shirt through there? My jacket? Does it taste good? We're over at the chicken coops now. Grayson's doing one of his favorite things, and that's playing with the water hose. Filling up the water bucket for the chickens. We've got these little babies right here hanging out in the doorway of the chicken coop. Our very first silkies. And they're still not quite brave enough to come out. They'll come out and take a few steps and then come back in. You and your pretty blue earlobes. I didn't know that silkies had blue earlobes until I got these two. I didn't know before I got these silkies that silkies have 5 toes. I thought that I got deformed ones, and then I looked it up online and realized that all silkies have 5 toes. But we've still got a few in here. Well, they just went outside in the outside run now. See if we got any more eggs. I'm not getting but about 4 eggs a day right now. I guess where it's cold, and we have a few that are still molting. But anyway, we hope to add some paint silkies, some splash, some blue silkies, and some black silkies to our flock. We'll probably do hatching eggs for those. You see these guys dunking their heads in the water. We had bought this water tub for our pigs, and then they're still babies, so it's a little too deep for them right now. They were having to actually like crawl in it to get any water out, and they couldn't just dunk their heads in it. What are you doing? See this guy? I told you, he just comes after me and attacks now. Stop. What's up with the feistiness? What do you want? Why are you doing that? So since the pigs couldn't use this right now, we moved it over here. Plus they've got their automatic waterer now. So go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. So we just moved our fire pit to this area too. This is our little poultry corner of the yard. We always wound up sitting over here anyway. We like to sit right here and watch the chickens whenever they're out free range and peck the ground and stuff. They're all back in the woods back there right now, behind the duck coop over there. But anyway, when we put our pig pen in, it went where our fire pit was at. So we had to find somewhere else to move it. So we decided, oh, there goes the geese. There's a pond right back behind that chicken coop through the woods there. But anyway, we had to find somewhere else to put this. So this is where we decided to put it, since this is where we always hang out anyway. You're gonna get black stuff all over you climbing in that thing. We keep this jar of sunflower seeds in our chicken coop because they love these. Chick, 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 chick. Here, throw them some. Well, this one right here is just going to help herself. What you think you're doing, Chicky? You don't think you have to get out and peck the ground from them? You just take them straight from the bin? Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button below and like this video.